We've added another section on the loft. Let's take a look at what we're doing, and then we'll tour the actual breeding loft and see what's going on over there. As you can see, these are the nest boxes. They're going to go on this back wall. This section is 12 foot by 8 foot. Has expanded metal floors, and below it is another 2-inch by 4-inch wire. So a raccoon or something can't get underneath and rip the bird's feet off if they're on the expanded metal floor. It's always good to have them doubled like that for the safety of the pigeons. I guess a mouse could fit through, but it's still pretty high off the loft. The loft now, as you can look down, is 66 feet, I think, with the little storage section. It will be 3 breeding sections and 2 holding sections. There's a roof here, but there's also a metal roof above it. It's like a double roof system. I'd be nervous with just the metal roof onto the studs. With the high winds and sometimes the hurricanes we get, you take a chance with the roof blowing off. So we have a double roof system. Very, very nice. It's coming along. I wasn't going to pair in this. It's May 15th, 2026. It's kind of late in the season in Florida. It's like 95 degrees today. But I think I'm going to pair some straight Steph Van Riet pigeons in this section. Get some late hatches. There's always a big demand for them. Let's go take a look at the other sections. That's the new section there that's just gone on the loft. As you can tell, and as you probably know, pigeon loft can never be too big, which is kind of funny. We have the 3 breeding sections right through here. And then there is a holding section. Well, it's a storage section. My puppy's there in the corner. The storage section for grain, boxes, all my supplies right in the center. And then there's 2 holding sections on this side. It's pretty impressive from the back also. I have solar lights on there. I'll be putting up camera system. But it's a pretty big building, as you can see. Let's go inside, see some of the breeders. Here's one of my breeding sections. The babies from this round, they're still with the parents. As you can see, I didn't clean today. I usually clean them out about twice a week. I haven't cleaned the sections yet. It's really, as long as it's dry, the birds are fine. It's probably 95 degrees Fahrenheit today. That's well into the 30s Celsius. It's really warm. Multiple waterers in the section. I have my grain feeder, my chicken pellet feeder for extra protein and minerals. I've got grit and mineral mixes here. The natural vitamineral. We have the pick pot, the brown pick stones, magnesium block. This is usually where I put the mixed minerals, but they tend to eat that very quick. You know, it's hot. What I did with these babies, which is interesting, because I wanted to vaccinate them for both PMV and Rota, and I poxed them today, plus I sprayed them for parasites. I'll show you a little trick that I use. I take a Sharpie and I just do that to the baby's tail. So I take a black, magic marker, a big fat Sharpie, so I know what's been vaccinated, because some of these babies are a little young yet and I haven't weaned them, but I wanted to vaccinate today and stay a little bit ahead of it. So that's what I do. Instead of using marker bands, I know the birds have been vaccinated. Here's my other breeding section in here. I'll probably clean it maybe when we're through with the video. And it's hot, but the birds are doing great. Being the middle of May, they've been paired since January. Pellet feeder, grain feeder, all the minerals on this end. And then I will be able to continue into this new section once it's finished. It'll be nice. It's going to be a really good loft. I'm not sure if the wire is showing, but right now this is closed off. The door is up, but it'll be one big long section. And as you can see, they're double wired. I'm not sure if you can see the 2-inch by 4-inch wire at the bottom of the studs. Keeps any animals from reaching up and through and grabbing the birds. And then I love the pick pots. They eat a lot of that with the pink in the pick pot, the brown mineral, pink mineral. They wipe out the mixed mineral grits. And don't forget the magnesium blocks. But birds look great. It's hot. They've been paired a while. I'll probably go a couple more rounds with the best pigeons. And I'll also pair some new pigeons that haven't been bred yet this season in that last section. So I'm pretty excited. I love Florida. It's been great. I love the weather. After coming from New England, where we had every possible climate, to very, very high heat and humidity in the summer, cold, very, very cold, heavy snow in the winter, damp, rainy springs. It's been really nice having, living in Florida. It's been quite a treat. As many of you know, I haven't raced yet in Florida. I'm planning maybe in a year and a half, I'm going to buy a place and set up racing lofts and get settled where I can actually race. And that will be fun because I'm really missing the racing. And right now, this is just a breeding area, breeding loft, and I lease space at a wonderful fancier's backyard. He's been a godsend for me. And I may keep my breeders here possibly and race from the other location. But pretty simple. Big waterers, big feeders. They're dry. It's hot, but the minerals are most important when you're raising babies in the heat so the parents don't break down. And I hope you enjoy my videos. Frank McLaughlin, McLaughlin Lofts. Like and subscribe. Share the videos with your friends, and I'll keep them coming. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.